Hi, my name is Michael Utt, and I will be showing you my implementation for Programming Assignment 4. You can see I've run Simulation 1 here just already, and you can see I've made the pretty text box. And if I go to my Network 1, which is also, they all got duplicated, so each previous one has less. They just kind of added on to each other. You can see we have print routes here, and this looks kind of complicated, but it's just a bunch of minor tweaking to make things look pretty. And then if we go over to the rubric really quick, we need send routes and update routes to be fixed. So if we come down just a little bit, if we go to send send routes in networks, we can see we updated how we send the routes so everything works properly. We did the same with the update routes. It's a bit spaced out, kind of hard to see, sorry. Zoom that out for you a little bit. Pull that back down. And then I'll show you that everything in my output looks fine. So router A initialized a routing table, you can see that here. So did router B. And we create our links, our hosts and our routers start up, and then it tells us what's being sent and over what interface. You can check these, I'm sure they're all correct. There's the hosts and the routers are sending packets back and forth. And I think, what was it? Message from H1 was the thing that we added. And then they end, and it all works out nice. Alright, now let's move on to simulation 2. We'll run this here. Oop, that's not how that works, sorry. We'll run simulation 2. There we are. Alright. And you can see we have our routing tables again. Everything looks nice. Nothing much changed. And we have all of our packets. We have everything. We have forwarding implemented. So if we come over to networks 2 here, or network 2, we come down to forward, wherever that may have ended up. Process queues. Yep, there's forward packet. You can see we implemented forward packet here, just so it effectively goes to the appropriate outgoing interface to make it fast. And you can check here, our routing tables are updated. We've got the receiving and the sending. We've got forwarding packet in here, coming from this line here. Oop, don't move it. Sorry about that. And then finally we'll have simulation 3. Hold on, let me check the rubric to make sure I touched on all the point. Yep, we fixed the forward packet function. Now we configured simulation 3 to look like this, and I can show you if we go back to PyCharm here. In simulation 3, this is the only simulation document that really took any editing, pretty much. You can see we added, we implemented router C here and router D instead of just A and B. We added another connection here. Router B, I believe, stayed completely the same. And then we added all the links properly on the simulation level. So if we run simulation 3 here really quick, come back up here, run simulation 3, we get a much longer one. I also like to mention that I increased the simulation time because it was getting stuck. So while that runs, I'll go back over to the rubric here. And I have shown you that I've changed the link costs in the networks so that it follows this pattern and that it doesn't take the same route backwards. And if this ends, yep, it's all over. You can see it's much longer than the other ones. You see here's routing A that now has RC with it. Routing B is the same. There's routing table C and routing table D, or router D and router C. We have more links that we have to create. And then you can see this is just a longer path. So there's significantly more. And yeah, that's my programming assignment 4. Thank you for watching.